What are some of the things you're hoping to get out of this season? What are some of the things that you think the team is capable of?
Well, since my freshman year, I haven't seen us in the postseason, and that's a big goal of mine, as well as the team's. Get after that, state championship's always a big goal, but we want to win our conference, all that jazz.
How do you feel the line is doing since last season to improve on its abilities?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm mostly an offensive guy, and the offensive line has 4 starting vets from last year. Our quarterbacks improved again. Colton Claus, Jay Jerisa, our running back, he's a workhorse. We got wideouts, Tanner Mick, Anthony Tobia. The defense is a young defense, but there's some cats. They were doing 7-on-7. They can move.
How far do you think this team can go this year?
I think we can go all the way if we put all our heads together. If we're all on the same page, I think we can go.
You guys moved over to the B-South first time last year, so what was some of the competition like against divisional foes and, of course, facing any outside competition?
Last year, our main focus was to get the South and really show what we had, what we worked for all summer, and ended up working out, 17-0 shutout, and it's kind of the same run for this year. We're taking each game one by one, focusing on what we have to do and where we have to go.
You're just one of the many guys that are coming back from last year's team. Do you feel that helps you, and how so, in becoming an even better team this year inside the B-South?
Yeah, I think it helps us a lot. We have a lot of like you said, the returning starters, and we're mostly our whole entire line's coming back. We got a couple sophomores that started last year that are going to be juniors this year, and they're coming up. They're real conditioned. We've been really getting after it, and we're really smart, I think, up front, and just like the starters coming back,
What are some of the things that you think this team can improve on? Last year was a good year, but what are some of the things that you can improve on offensively and defensively as a team to take that next step forward?
I think we really got to work on our chemistry a little bit more, and really just focusing on our assignments.
Have you guys been doing anything in the off-season together or in the pre-season so far that can kind of help that chemistry balance?
Every Wednesday we go to Bubba Coos and eat as much as we can.
Individually, what are some of the things you want to do this year?
I want to try and obtain the rushing record again. Try and beat what I had last year. And overall, I just hope that the team can really succeed and do better than we did last year.
Do you see a lot of those improvements, even going back to the end of last season, off-season, pre-season, that this team in every aspect, offense, defense, special teams, has made those steps and give you guys all that confidence to say, all right, we're going to have a really good year this year?
Yeah, we're really starting to mesh together early on this season, and just seeing everyone get after it as quick as they are, and really showing how hard we've been working. I think we have a good chance to really be successful.
What are some of the things you would like to repeat on from last year, some of the things that went well, and some things that you'd like to improve on?
Things we're repeating on this year is basically just the speed and momentum we had last year going into the season. We had more like tightness as a team. We were a lot better, closer as a group, and it's like if you're closer as a group, you have better odds of winning because everyone knows what everyone's doing, and everyone's just tight.
You're just one of the many guys that are returning from last year's team that finished 3rd in the division but had a downspike year kind of after moving over to the B-South from the A-South. Do you think that playing in this kind of division helps, and having that many returning starters come back?
Yeah, definitely. Having this many returning people come back is good because last year we had no clue really going into B-South. We didn't know what the teams were like because we never played them before. So then now this year we know what's going on, we know what they're doing, we know how they play and all that stuff. So now this with all of our guys coming back, they all know how they play too, so we'll be good.
The B-South is still a tough division too. Point Pleasant Borough, Lakewood were really good teams that finished ahead of you last year. How are you guys preparing to take on that B-South competition again this year?
We're preparing more because going into the off season was a big thing for us because we're a lot bigger and stronger and faster than we were last year. So we're going in with more momentum this year. Because last year we just kind of like you said before, last year we the past 3 years besides last year we had a 4-7 record. So we didn't have any hype or momentum. But now this year we're going back into that with momentum. So,
What do you think this team is capable of this year? How far can it go?
I don't want to say I think we can go all the way, but we have to work for it. Keep going every day. We can't just say that and hope it happens. We have to keep working for it.
How has the team been preparing so far in the off season and the preseason?
We're way ahead than we were last year already.
We're
bigger, faster, stronger. We know a lot more stuff now. Our players are getting more complex than last year because everyone's basically coming back. We have a lot of people returning.
Are you a confident bunch going back into the season?
Yeah, definitely.
So what are some of the things individually you'd like to prepare for or work on from last season?
I think more confidence for us as a team, because last year, like I said, we didn't really know what they would like going in. So now we know their weakness and strengths going into their team. So we just more confidence going into the end of their games.
Colton, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.